Hi everyone, today is a very special vlog. Today I'm actually having a dream come true. I'm hosting a Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament in Japan. Come join me for what the behind the scenes is like as a tournament organizer hosting a tournament tens of thousands of kilometers away from home. Alright everyone, we finally arrived right outside the venue for Galint x Shuuten Golden Week. Let's go check it out. This place is called Bond's House. Let's see if I can honestly just walk right in. Okay.
The door, and immediately the robot lady's like, shut the fucking door.
Shut the door.
Shut the fucking door. And
Why is the door open? Why is the door open?
Yeah.
And there's even carts. Yeah, and it smells so funny.
It smells like...
Holy, that is a funny smell.
You got the Japanese design, so...
Love to see it.
It's beautiful.
I also have an IKEA bag full of cables. Wow.
Nice.
Feels like home. Cool.
Yeah, so I guess my thought, I don't know, maybe...
I came across the world, tens of thousands of kilometers. Came across the world thousands of kilometers just to move CRTs. Just like we always do. Some things they just don't change, man. Some things they just don't change. Alright everyone, we are doing some interviews with players at the tournament. First up, alright, I want you to introduce yourself. First give me your first name, last name and your tag.
I'm Ramses van den Hoven. My tag is Flume and I'm 18 years old. I come from Amsterdam.
So what brought you to this tournament today?
I'm traveling Japan. Nicolet. I hit her up and she was like, oh, this tournament is here, so I just signed up. I'm expecting to get my ass whooped all day, but it's fun. I'm excited.
How long have you been playing Melee?
3 months. 4 months actually, but I haven't been playing for a full month because I'm traveling, so let's say 3 months.
And why did you decide to get into Melee? Like, what inspired you to get into Melee, knowing, you know, Melee's 20 years old? Melee's older than you are, dude. Yeah, why did you decide to get into Melee?
I liked Ultimate, but the scene sucked, and I had a hard time choosing a character, to be honest. And Melee seemed way more fun to me. I always liked some of the content around Melee. I've seen some of the old documentaries and that kind of stuff, but it's a different stuff. So it was kind of an impulse thing. I was in Thailand, I bought a controller, I was like, get me to a local, you know? And then I started playing slowly but surely. I've been really liking it. Everybody's kind, so it's nice.
What is the hardest thing for you about Melee?
Practicing the movement. It sucks. Back home, when I'm just sitting there for 2 hours and my hands start hurting and I still can't consistently wave dash, it's kind of tough, but that's part of it, right? I think it's the worst part. It's still fun.
Anything you want to say to people at home?
If you want to start playing Melee, just start. All the people are nice. You should just do it. Just go to a local. I think everybody likes when you start playing. I haven't had any negative experience. People are so nice. Just do it.
Cool, thank you so much, bro. Alright, can you tell me your name and your tag?
My name is Ivan, my tag is Gar, G-A-R.
How long have you been living in Tokyo?
Almost 5 years, since summer of 2019.
What do you think of playing Melee in Tokyo?
It's not as big as the US for sure. I'm from the US. The community here is mostly moved to Ultimate, but there's a pretty close-knit community that's left, and that's pretty fun.
What's your favorite thing about playing Melee in Japan? And how is it different from America?
I feel like it's just, living in Tokyo, it's just easier to get to events. You know, public transit and stuff. Like trying to organize carpools and stuff to locals and stuff is kind of a pain, but yeah, it's pretty easy to just go to any venue, whatever in Tokyo. So.
Cool. Anything you want to share with people at home in North America about Melee?
I don't know. Come visit Japan. Japan's an awesome place to visit regardless of Melee. And then yeah, come out and play some Melee. It'll be fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's much more. It's not going to be But send the USB for you. Just bring it back when you're done.
Start off by telling me what your name is and your tag and where you're from.
So my name is Jaden. My tag is Sourdough. I'm from Houston, Texas. I ran a bunch of awesome tournaments there at a place called The Dojo because it was my karate dojo.
Oh, awesome.
So my sponsor is Dojo Sourdough.
Sweet. And what brings you to Japan?
Well, my dojo, done karate since I was 4 years old, and kind of gained an interest in Japan from that throughout my life. I took Japanese language in high school. Things happened. My life didn't go the way I thought it should or would, and I decided that my next step would be move to Japan and start university.
How long have you been playing Melee?
I started Melee the March or May of the year Smash 4 came out.
So
2014? 2013, 2014.
And then what are your thoughts on the Melee scene in Japan?
So lately, the scene has been pretty foreigner dominated. Most of the regular events are being ran by foreigners and mostly attended by foreigners, which is great. There's actually a lot of us here, but there's also a lot of Japanese players that don't usually show up. So we got quite a few here today, which is amazing. Plenty of the names I know, but faces I haven't really seen. And hopefully they like the tournament and start coming out more, because really the Japanese players only go to the battle gateways.
Any last words for the international Melee community?
Go to your locals.
Sweet.
It's happening. What do you mean? I mean, it's all right. Look at that transition. Look how hype that is. Let me cut back. Oh my god, off the rip. Let's go. Look at the no. All right, we've got side controller chat happening. I've got to pop off for Dhir finding yet another rest. Dhir finding just insane rests this set. Maybe he is an insane rester. Maybe I need to go study the Dhir bots. He's cracked. He's insane.
All right, got second place in dubs, and now let's play some singles. Samus Puff is my first match. Samus Puff, let's go. 10 minutes later, 8 minutes later. Okay, 8 minutes. But yeah, having a lot of fun. Doubles was a crazy time. And now I get to fight Hiro Senshu.
Yeah, most beautiful move in the game. Fox's up smash. Up throw. Pound. With a tree rising. Have you ever seen that before? Up throw up air? Never. That's Fred. Let's go! Let's go, Dhir! Because I would flub it. No!
The nerfs!
Wait. 31. 53. We're living. 3 DI out. 66. 68. It's anyone's game.
It's bad even. Come on, Nova Scotia.
The nation.
What do you want from us?
I don't know.
Stay
Lock
up
in.
until 6
Lock in
a.m.
on the video.
Lose.
That kill?
I got double eliminated by Fox. That's how she goes. I kind of threw that last set, unfortunately, but still a good time, good run. Out at 5th of 30. Whatever. I wasn't here to win the tournament, although I kind of was. Yeah, the guy I fought was really good. Luma, shout out to Luma. He's from Nova Scotia. Super fast Fox. Knew what he was doing in the matchup. Super patient. Let's go have a beer, yeah? What do you feel like playing Melee in Japan?
日本でスマブラやるのが何を感じますか？
メレーがめっちゃ楽しい。めっちゃ楽しい。でも
Melee is so fun, but
そうもっと人が欲しい。
But he wants more people to play. He wants more people in Japan to play Melee.
What motivates you to continue playing Melee in a scene that is so small?
小さくてもなぜそのなんかモチベーションがありますか？
人数は少ないけど強い人がいっぱいいるのと、僕はネトデラスリッピーでいろんな人に戦って強くしてもらったから、 今度は僕が強くしてあげる番だと思ってます。みんな強くなれって思ってます。
There's not so many people in Japan, but the people who are here are strong. And Inngenn was able to become a strong player thanks to Slippy and playing against so many strong players online in the Asia area. So he believes other people can become strong players. なんか誰でもなんか強いプレイになれると思う。
みんな強いにしたい。
Yeah, he wants everyone to get better at melee and to love melee. So.
And what is your ultimate goal with melee?
最終的に何の目標がありますか、スマブラ DX で。まあ
難しいな。
アムザを倒す。
Yeah.
Earlier he was saying he wishes Amsa was here today.
Yeah.
He was unfortunately sick. He wants to beat Amsa to be the true rank 1 of Japan.
ビートアムさんそのランクその世界ランクの方に入る。
あとAmsaさんもPR に入って、けどインゲンが1位。So he wants Amsa to play more in Japan, and so he can beat Amsa and be the true rank 1 of Japan.
Anything you want to say to the international melee community before you leave?
国際的ななんか海外のスマブラ DX のプレーになんか言いたいことがありますか、帰る前に。
いつかそっち行くぞっていう。
いつかそっち。今度一緒にスマブラ一緒にやる。そっちで海外で。い
つかそっちに行きたい。
そうだよね。
住みたい。
住みたい海外で。
そうっていう感じで。わかんないけど。
Maybe he doesn't know, but maybe he wants to live overseas and would love to play melee with you guys there sometime in the future.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you again. Omelet.
All right, Skerzo, dude, how's it like living in Japan and playing melee?
I fucking love it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the scene here is so nice. Like, everyone's so like friendly with each other, and like the tournaments here are very sick. And we have like the Red Bull venue too, and this venue is really sick too, obviously. So I really love it here, and everyone's Inngenn is like so good now, and like everyone's trying to improve. So it's a very healthy scene, I think.
And how long have you been here so far?
So I got here in April, like mid-April. So I just like my third week here. So it's just I barely got my apartment. I barely got my internet. So I'm gonna grind again.
To be here? Is this
forever, dude.
Forever, dude? You're
forever, dude. I'm a forever. No, I don't know yet. But
we'll see 6 months.
We'll see. I have a 5-year visa, so
okay, sick.
Yeah.
And what are your hopes for the Japanese melee scene? What do you think that like you would love to see happen here? Change, et cetera.
I want at least like 3 or 4 top 100 players. I want Inngenn to get ranked. I want to get better versus Marth.
Yep.
So like Ingen's a very good, practice partner, obviously, in tournaments and stuff like that. And I want to keep going to tournaments. Like that's why I fell in love. I came here in 2018 for 2 months, and I went to like 20 tournaments, and I fell in love with the scene. So, just like make people more aware of Japan melee as well. Just like Amsa. I mean, like Amsa is great. Like, and we want to bring more awareness to Japan melee. And like everyone's always visiting Japan and like always going to our tournaments. So I think it's really good.
Outside of like Amsa and Shunsuke and Inngenn, these players we know, what do you think of the skill level of the players out here?
They're like top 100 level. Like, Shunsuke, Inngenn, me, and like a lot of other players like Lemon. Like Lemon's like originally American, but he's like here forever. Like he's married. Like there's lots of Japanese players as well that are super good. They just get to travel. It's like kind of like Europe in a similar way. But yeah, people. It's just like any other region. I feel like people kind of sleep on Japan. So it's just it's like I'm from Chicago, so like people are like, oh, what's the Chicago scene? Like who's even there? And it's like stuff like that.
Anything you want to say to the international melee community before you sign off?
No, I love you guys. I hope to have more tournaments like this where it like caps out and it's like so lively and like everyone's happy and has a good time. It supports each other. So yeah.
Thanks again, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a quick ass cleanup, and we are done. Galint x Shuuten Tokyo Golden Week 2024. Wow, that's a mouthful. Was a fantastic event. Congratulations once again to Inngenn on taking #1. And I hope you guys had a good time watching what it's like to run and be a part of a melee tournament in Tokyo. They have a really cool scene out here, so if you're ever visiting Japan, definitely come check out their tournaments.
I'm here with Nicolet, one of the main TOs in Japan. Nicolet, how long have you been living in Japan?
I've been living here for 6 years, since 2018, almost 6 years.
And where did you move here from?
Seattle.
Back when you were in Seattle, were you also helping TO stuff?
Yes. I was connected with UW Smash at University of Washington. University of Washington, not the other UW, for the Canadian viewers. And I occasionally hosted my own stuff if like there was nothing going on in the summer.
And what motivates you to TO events here in Japan?
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. That's every TO's burden that they carry. What is different? Is there anything that you find different when you're hosting events out here?
I think language barrier is a thing here, where it's like in the US, obviously, you assume everyone speaks English. My Japanese is not really up to snuff, so we struggle a little bit, but we make it work most of the time.
What are the biggest challenges that you face as a TO out here?
A lot of it is like venue, like a lot of the same stuff people, in the States struggle with, but it's like venue, transportation, logistics. Obviously, finding a venue is pretty difficult. That's big enough, and then you have to get all the setups here, and like nobody has a car in this community, so like you have to like find a way to store your setups nearby. Like I host in the common area in my apartment, so I don't have to like take them anywhere. I just roll them on a cart downstairs or upstairs. And then being able to do that for a long time, because like, especially for like gaijin, the gaijin part of the scene is very itinerant. People are here for a couple of years, they come and go, and then, so like, if you know Okamid, he was hosting stuff for a couple of years here, and then when he left, we kind of lost that relationship with that venue.
Right.
And then Corona.
Yeah.
And then we don't have that anymore. We actually lost 2 venues to Corona, basically, because of, people changing, or like one of the places where we had a weekly just straight up closed because of the pandemic.
Unfortunate.
So I mean, it's much of the same stuff, honestly.
Do you have any aspirations for doing any big things in this scene, or what are your where should this scene kind of go in that regard?
For Japan Melee, not specifically. Like I TO because nobody else is doing it. I keep the lights on. My aspiration is for everybody to be using USB hot swapping for replays by the end of the year or so.
Yeah. And do you want to talk a little bit about how you run that stuff, or what the whole deal with the USB hot swapping is?
So I fixed Slippy Nintendo to let you like unplug and replug USBs for replays. So that lets you take out the replays right after the set finishes, and then you can use those to do various things. Like you can upload them immediately, you can make VODs immediately, you can stream the replays as the tournament is still going. In an automated fashion, which makes it, it really increases the amount that one TO can do for like a local. I think that's the sweet spot for this. And obviously you get, using the replay data to report the sets to start GG, you get character data and stages and game counts.
Is there anything you want to say to the international Melee community before we sign off?
I would like to say something positive generally. No, I mean like, yeah, I mean, shout outs to anybody who's like running stuff in like not NA, or like even just like not the US, right? Like it's a whole different paradigm, it's a whole different scale. A lot of my users are like in like, a lot of the testers I have for this are like in like Europe or like places like that where, I don't know, they're maybe more so on the cutting edge of like trying to do more with less.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Classic Smashers trying to find where to eat after a tournament.
That's not Chicago.
That is a global. That is a global phenomenon.
Not happening in Chicago.
What is your great oh my God, that is a true Smasher.
Let's do it.
Royal Host.
We don't have the Japanese IHOP.
If we had American Denny's,
it would go
it'd
far.
be over.
Okay.
Super gimbal lock.
I got time to keep on, right?
Where's the
burner button though?
Is there just like a?
He's turning into all the way. It's just like that's smart. And then maybe lower it a little bit.
Is this like a tiny okonomiyaki?
Yeah, it's like a fake okonomiyaki.
Will, what is this?
Oh, it's an omelet as well. I don't know why I got 2 omelets. I'm sorry.
He's an omelet enjoyer.
That one. It is egg.
It's like okonomiyaki.
I love egg.
Please eat.
No, okonomiyaki is egg.
Yeah.
Okonomiyaki.
It's not okonomiyaki. No cabbage.
Oh, it's just like
He
egg.
hates the cabbage okonomiyaki. Osaka style, you hate it.
I like it. I didn't say that. So smart.
Oh my god, that's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
It's also like not at all.
Don't sweat the technique.
Okay, yep. I got this, I believe. Let me just first.
Let's go, Dhir. That's my goat.
All right.
We're running. It's in Japanese here, so it's fine.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
You ready for step 2?
1/3. Okay, so first I'm gonna pour. Okay, so first let's brush the oil again.
Maybe hold the.
It's very high enough temperature that it like displaces itself.
What's in it? Oh no, did they put
No,
meat
keep
in
going,
it?
keep going, keep going.
You have to cover the first like layer.
Yeah.
Surely.
Swirl it with the pan. Yeah, like that.
Is that meat or potato?
I feel like it's meat, so that's all good.
We're gonna order a second omelet.
No, I have that omelet. This one's for the team.
When the surface of the top starts to dry, you
And then
roll it.
it towards.
Yeah, with the spatula.
Known Tamago enjoyer.
You kind of did a lot though. It's
I did. This is a little bit much, but yeah, that's
You could
probably a lot more than
you could probably start right, yeah, slowly. Let's see the vibes. It'll break apart. It's gonna break. Oh,
Make sure you lift it up.
Let him cook.
Be confident, like kind of flip.
No, I mean, let him clutch. Let him clutch.
Oh wait, yeah, you can like do the thing again to get the rest of the egg. No,
I
like
see what you mean.
no, roll it, like. No, like roll it that way. This way.
What do you mean?
Let me do it.
Go for it. There's 2 of us. What are you doing?
Is this the... Dude,
I'm
Skerzo.
getting backseated. I see what you mean.
Like that, right?
I see what you mean.
So
There's
now
not
you know.
enough.
Now you know for next time.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do
Okay,
another
do
layer.
the flip. Yeah.
Team carry.
Oh, you can this side. Yeah.
Double.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Good.
Damn. Don't sweat that technique.
Now pour that egg in.
Skerzo, would you like to backseat me and
No,
pour
I'm
the
not.
rest? Pour the rest for me, buddy. You got this. Just pour it all in. Yeah, whisk.
Oh shit!
No, just do it. Just do it.
You can't stop halfway.
Sorry. It's okay.
You got this, dear.
Adrian, let him cook.
That's I'll cover the rest.
Let's just roll it. Let's run it.
Yeah, that's right.
Just run it.
No, like it has to cover the whole.
Dude, I never knew that Skerzo had so many opinions on how to roll the omelet.
I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to backseat.
You see him rolling. They hate you.
Don't move it.
Yeah, but I mean, but we get it at a cheaper rate, so we kind of like that.
This is the experience.
Who let him cook? I mean, no, I think you're killing it. Oh, we are. Dude, Skerzy's looking at the. Dude, I need to get
That is a lot of
the flyby on the skewers. All right.
Is this all egg?
Mission mostly.
It's a lot of quail eggs. How does it get so many?
I think it's quail egg because we got a lot of people.
I love quail eggs.
I slapped the quail egg button. All right. What do you want to say to the people? How do you feel about the cheese skewer? Dude, hit him with the stretch. Stretch it towards the gimbal, but not in.
7? Yeah.
You gotta make
Double
Mega
price
jug.
mega jug. Okay.
No,
Same price.
Right, but that's not it. Only small. He didn't get scammed. All right, we're at the second part. We've just got another drink. Skersy Bear.
And I got a mega version of my grape sour for the same price, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. I'm here for the ride, dude.
What are the good numbers?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Doubles of a number is free, which is pretty based, and then everything else is just whatever. It's fine. You get to roll a dice, and it's kind of fun.
And then he rang the bell, bro. He rang.
Yeah, you won. You won.
Do we need to press the egg button again? Are you satisfied?
That's all good with me.
I guess the
Get the Aaron Beard grooming close up.
You have to order.
you have to commit.
Yeah,
It's
but
like it's like a
I was already committed to
Guard.
getting anyway.
and like the megas
How
probably like 30%
was
bigger.
your Super Smash Brothers melee today?
It's fine.
Are we gonna
You
see?
did quite well.
When was the last time a Garb PR came out?
2015.
There was secret Japan Gar PR. Secret Japan Gar PR that nobody knows about.
True.
In 2018.
Are we gonna see a return of the Garb PR?
And that ends my adventure in Tokyo hosting a Melee tournament. Thanks for joining me on the journey, and I hope you had a fun time watching and enjoying the experience. I look forward to being back in Japan again, and if you ever get the chance, please visit their tournaments.